About my daughter.
No, I didn't know you had one.
You didn't mention her.
No.
Huh. Didn't tell you what she did.
He didn't mention her.
Priests are pretty tight-mouthed then, huh?
That depends.
On what?
The priest?
Sure. I mean, what if a person came to, that was a murderer or criminal of some kind, and they wanted some kind of help? I mean, would you have to turn him in?
Well, if he came to me for spiritual advice, I'd say no.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
But I would try to convince him to turn himself in.
Uh-huh. And, how do you go about getting an exorcism?
I beg your pardon?
If a person's, possessed by a demon or something, how do they get an exorcism?
Well, the first thing, I'd have to get him into a time machine and get him back to the 16th century.
I didn't get you.
Well, it just doesn't happen anymore, Miss McNeil.
Oh, yes? Since when?
Well, since we learned about mental illness, paranoia, schizophrenia, all those things they taught me at Harvard. Miss McNeil, since the day I joined the Jesuits, I've never met one priest who has performed an exorcism, not one.
Yeah, well, it just so happens that somebody very close to me is probably possessed and needs an exorcism. Father Karras is my little girl.
Then that's all the more reason to forget about exorcism.
Why? I don't understand.
To begin with, it could make things worse.
Oh, how?
Secondly, the church, before it approves an exorcism, conducts an investigation to see if it's warranted. That takes time.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, your daughter...
You could do it yourself.
No, I couldn't. I need church approval, and that's rarely given.
Could you see her?
Yes, I could. I could see her as a psychiatrist, but I can't see
Oh, not
her.
a psychiatrist. She needs a priest. She's already seen every fucking psychiatrist in the world, and they sent me to you. Now you're going to send me back to them? Jesus Christ, won't somebody
No, you
help
don't
me?
see. You don't understand.
Oh,
Your daughter...
God, could you help her? Just help her.